All right, the weather is getting nicer out here in the Midwest, and you know what that means. Time to buy gear. No, let's try that again. Time to buy more gear. Hey everyone, Mike with AAA Defense here. Don't mind the noise in the background. I am printing a very important job, and hopefully I'll have another video about that sometime in the near future. So today what I wanted to talk to you about is the weather is getting nicer, or as we say, the training schedule is starting, or training season is starting, shooting season, whatever it is that you would like to call it. The weather is getting nice. So what that means is that people will start coming out to the outdoor ranges and start their I say training, because a lot of these folks are just going out and doing bullseye, which is great. It's great for the Second Amendment and shooting sports. But what I want to do is focus on just the one thing you can do this spring, summer, even coming up to fall, when the weather is still nice, is to go out and find yourself some training. It could be a 1-day class, a 2-day class. Of course, like I have said before, please vet your instructors, see if you've had friends that have taken courses through them before, or ask people that train or could possibly be instructors themselves. Me? Oh. So seriously though, the best thing that you can do this shooting season or training season is to go out and find training. It will be better than all the trips you take to the range. It will be better than all the YouTube videos that you watch, and you get to put into play everything that you think you knew, and really just gives you a solid foundation to work off of. What is it that you actually know? What is it that you need to work on? What were you doing before you took a solid training course that you found out just won't work in a real life situation, or any of those things? So this will probably be a short video because I want it to be just quick and right to the point. The greatest thing that you can do when this weather starts getting nice is to find yourself some quality firearm education. So if there are those of you out there that are not familiar with pistols, you can look into something like an NRA basic pistol course or some type of starter course. In my experience, there are instructors out there that can take you through a 1 to 2 day introduction to defensive pistol type course, and teach you everything from the basics of grip, trigger control, sight alignment, sight picture, all of those things, and incorporate it into a concealed carry environment, and get you well on your way to being much better prepared than you were before. These classes are going to focus on drawing from the holster, reholstering, and put you into a type of stress-induced training, as close to what it can do, to help you become better prepared for potentially the worst day of your life. I would say as well, you have options as far as some sports go. So they have IDPA, which is International Defensive Pistol Association. A lot of those groups are very welcoming to newcomers. Just let them know when you get there, hey, this is my first time. Do you have a group of people that will help a beginner out, and they'll put you in the right group. They will help you as much as they can to keep you safe and to help you have fun, because they know if you don't have fun, you're probably not going to come back again. So that's the whole point. As far as being a beginner goes. For me, I did used to shoot IDPA in the past, and I found it to be a very beneficial as far as defensive pistol techniques. You have reloading, you have drawing in a semi-stressful situation. There's people watching you as you shoot your course. It's timed, you're trying to do everything correctly, so it does simulate some type of stress. Now, I know, like I've said in a previous video, that there will be people like, oh, they have the rules, or you can't do this and you can't do that. Yes, I completely understand that there are limitations, and it is not exactly your best option to simulate a life or death situation compared to a high quality 1 day or 2 day course. But it's fun, it keeps you shooting, and it's not a static thing where you're just going to the range, putting rounds through paper and then going home and patting yourself on the back because you did really good shooting that 10 ring or the Center X within the 15 to 30 minutes you were at the range. So I will continue to repeat myself and say, please, if there is one thing that you do this upcoming training, shooting, or just nice weather with the spring and the summer, as far as your firearms training goes, is to just get out there, find a good instructor in your area, shell out the $100 to $400 for your class, get your ammunition in line, check their gear list, make sure you have the appropriate gear for concealed carrying, and not going off over the top and purchasing all these expensive gadgets and fancy magazines and all of these sites instead of training. You can easily, I see people easily drop $1,000 on fancy Gucci gun gear and all of these things, and have never taken a training course formally through anybody. So it's just, for me, it's common sense. Like, just take a course. It'll be the best thing that you can do this year and this season as far as firearm training goes. So that's it. Like I said, short and sweet. If you guys have any questions, head over to AAA-AAADefense.com for all your concealed carry needs and gear. And if you have any questions as far as instructors in your area, or if I can even help you out with something like that in my area, please don't hesitate to reach out. Please give me a like and subscribe, comment if you wish, and let me know what you think about this. Thanks for dropping by. Stay safe, stay comfortable, and stay confident.